Alright, we are back, and it is time to get into the next round of combat. So go ahead and roll initiative, everyone. I've already rolled initiative for myself.
If I'm going to be moving a ship, it'll be the ship thing.
Well, all I can really do is attack with my sword, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I better... Do I have to click on the ship, or can I click on me?
Click on the ship,
On the ship.
because you go at the ship's turn.
Is it still plus 14?
Yes.
Situation?
Yes, it is.
We are really fast. The pommel is fast.
So is the barge.
Slower than we are.
Oh, alright, I see how it is.
Alright, looks like everyone has rolled.
Yep.
Okay, the Neogi that was in the arms of the one of the Umber Hulks, he actually hops down and moves farther away from you guys, and then you can see him start making motions with his spidery legs. And let's see, 3 sickly green orbs come flying out from his leg tips at Braxon, Higgimus, and Ockar.
Nice.
I'm going to need you guys to make saving throws versus spell.
Okay.
And let me actually roll magic resistance for... Nope, still need a saving throw versus spell for you.
Actually passed it.
Okay.
14 is saving throw versus spell.
Damn it!
2 warriors.
Oof.
Oh wait, isn't there a silence up? How are they still able to cast?
He
They
moved out
cast
of
it
it.
outside of it.
Yeah, he moved outside of it.
Uh...
Alright, so, Braxon and Ockar, you guys feel sluggish now, as everything just seems to slow down around you. Well, actually,
No,
I guess technically everything around you would seem to speed up, and you feel like you're just moving through molasses kind of thing.
How slow?
2 points of damage, Braxon, and Higgimus. 3 points of damage. And
What was cast?
Ockar, 5 points of damage.
Hmm.
You don't know.
Is it... Alright.
So sluggish. What's that? That's like a slow effect, or
Yeah, you're slowed.
right?
All right, Braxon. That means that your attempt to attack this round is going to be moved to next round. Lose out on your attack.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. The Umber Hulk. One of the Umber Hulks is going to wade into the crew and slaves again. And that is going to be 2 hits.
2 more deaths.
You know, I should probably just roll for individual groups. Let's see. Okay. Oh. And 2 more half-elves get killed.
Yep.
Okay. The Umber Hulk that that was carrying the Neogi that casts a spell, it is moving back to where the Neogi is.
It's protecting it, I guess.
And the other Neogi in the arms of the Umber Hulk is you can see his mouth moving, but you can't hear anything, and the Umber Hulk in his arms looks very, very confused. Or the Umber Hulk that's holding him is very, very confused. Okay. And, oh. The Umber Hulk trips. One of the Umber Hulks on the deck trips, and he does kill someone, falling down on him. But he is
Oh.
down.
Lord.
He is down.
Oh. Oh god, that's actually good for the crew.
I'm just. Well, hope.
Because they get bonus to hit.
How did they slip, so to speak?
Just
Probably on some blood.
yeah, blood.
Oh. This-
That works. He crushed a halfling. Okay, the slaves are going to make their attacks.
Focus on the down one, right?
Well, they can't really. I mean, directly. All right, that is going to be. That was actually the one on Ekith and Kalor, so they'll get their attacks. That is going to be that much damage on that one. All right, and Kalor is going to make his attacks with his hand axe and dagger and miss. And Ekith with his battle axe misses as well. It's kind of weird how I am awful at attacking with your allied NPCs. Kind of like how bad you guys are.
You. I
Oh.
swear.
All right, Ockar. You are also losing your attack this round because of the slowness.
Oh.
Yep.
You go to object, but you're too slow to object.
Yeah.
Higgimus? Or is it more NPCs?
No, we'll get some more Umber Hulks.
More?
They haven't all moved yet.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. He doesn't mean more Umber Hulks coming out of the ship
Thank God.
yet.
All right.
Yet.
The Umber Hulk facing you, Braxon, is going to attack. And that is going to be a hit with a claw and a bite.
Goodbye, Braxon. It was nice knowing you.
Bit mean.
10 damage.
We'll meet.
10 damage.
Afterlife.
Wow. Good job, Braxton took that healing potion.
Okay, that was a bit too soon. I thought he was dead. Because he's been one hit with 11, eat twice. So.
No, Ockar was hit with 11, and then Braxton was hit with 11.
I thought you said 10.
I did
Just
say
said-
10 this time.
Yeah. I think Braxton could take 2 more hits before he's dead.
Well, one hit and you're unconscious and bleeding out.
No, I think he'd take 2 more hits. If they're 10 or 11, he'll still be on his feet.
Oh.
If he's still on his feet, he might be able to fight back.
Okay. Higgimus, your turn.
So last turn I swiped down. This time I'm going to go straight up. Try to vivisect him.
All right. Good luck with that.
Does that hit?
That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he didn't attack Higgimus, because Higgimus hit him. He went for Braxon instead.
So
He saw Braxton was slow.
you bring your sword up right along his belly and guts and slice right through him, spilling intestines and other viscera all over the deck, and it collapses
cheer.
dead.
I cheer, but nobody can hear me.
They can see you.
Oh, sure, now that helps the morale. One down, right?
Okay. The pommel.
Move forward and try to turn again. May I take it?
No, move backwards. How much can we move backwards at most?
Just one.
Just one. So
Yep.
we move one backwards.
Okay,
Because
and-
if we can only turn on going forward, there's no point in keeping on. So we go backwards.
Can
then
you?
we turn again.
Can the ship turn at the end of moving backwards, Ord?
No.
No.
Okay.
And we get another ballista shot.
Go ahead and make that attack roll, Yeldan.
15.
Oh, good job.
All right, which Umber Hulk were you targeting? The one that got hit with a ballista earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same one.
That is
I'm cheering for him.
a hit. Go ahead and
Nice.
roll.
You can do it, Yeldan. You can do it. Kill.
3d6, right?
No, 3d10.
Well, fuck, I forgot this is a heavy ballista.
Yep. Okay. So another ballista bolt slices through the space occupied by this Umber Hulk, leaves another big gash along his side. So let's see, 14 damage.
Not dead yet.
No.
Tell you what, Lafdul's going to get so much XP for doing nothing.
Okay.
Why? Do you think that?
So
He's
you're
going
gonna
to try and disengage the ship.
Okay, go ahead and
Disentangle.
roll an attack roll.
No.
No!
What happens in this case?
You are fully grappled. You cannot break free without hacking the well,
just made it
without
worse.
like manually getting down there and like pushing and breaking wood and hacking off the ram or something along those lines. So yeah, you are fully stuck.
Damn it!
All right,
Last
Yay!
Lafdul doesn't want to be on the helm anymore.
You can get off the helm next round then.
Yeah.
The ballistas. We got 4 ballistas.
Okay. I will let I'll let you guys roll. One each. Why not? One
I'll roll
Higgimus,
for one.
one Braxon, one Lafdul, one Ockar.
Lafdul's just guaranteeing that we get loot. I'm rolling one as well.
Yep, you're rolling one for.
Okay.
So one of those with a crit.
And these are mediums, so
Ockar did well.
Lafdul, you hit.
Yay.
Okay, 3d6 for you, Lafdul. And I'm just going to roll randomly to determine which one this is hitting. Okay.
Rolling the dice. That takes. That's a good amount of damage.
All right, well, I mean, this isn't actually you, but the crew and some of the slaves, they have lined up a perfect shot on one of the injured Umber Hulks. The ballista bolt slices right through its head, and it collapses onto the ground, dead.
Yay.
Was that the 20?
No, that was Lafdul's 12 damage. It was already injured. Now
Yep.
for your 20... Let me roll again, because that's off. Okay. Alright. Ockar, 66, please.
Cool.
Yay, fireball damage.
Yeah, it is fireball damage.
Wow. That's
That's good.
Average. Actually.
below average.
Okay. That slices into the shoulder of one of the remaining Umber Hulks on the deck. Does not kill, but there is now a ballista bolt sticking out of its arm. So, you know, it's not happy.
It might decide to use that as a weapon.
I don't think it can.
I don't think it would. Claws and bite are a bit more
Yeah, I
effective.
know, but I was just thinking of story playing.
Yeah, it does yank it out, though. Alright, so let's see.
just
I need to...
Bleeds out profusely.
It saved it. It made its save, so it's not actually bleeding enough to take extra damage. Okay, this guy is going to be out. So mark that. And you... Everyone can start rolling for initiative.
Okay.
Is Lafdul silent?
No, you're all the way back
Alright.
onto...
Alright, Lafdul's going to make his way out, but he wants to potentially lose a scroll if he gets out.
So we're rolling initiative now.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Uh,
My parents just came in to tell me that they're doing something in my room, and they suddenly found a magic card that's worth $700.
How are their magic cards still worth that much money? I thought that the market collapsed. I might have to go sell my old
it's
ones.
still going.
Oh wait, how much do I have to add to this?
What are you trying to do?
I'm doing initiative for longsword.
Oh, right, and you are slowed, so you are going to
Yeah.
be affected. That's an additional 2 for Ockar and Braxon.
okay, I'll change
So
this to
that's
12.
8 instead of 6. Got it.
Yeah. Lafdul plus 3. It's the casting time. Are you trying to use a...
I'm thinking about casting Fairy Flames.
All right, yeah, it's the casting time of the spell.
Oh god, I've got to look that up.
Yep.
Alright, I'll just put this +3 and I'll adjust it to whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
13.
Ald,
Yep.
before we start with this other round, there wasn't any Umber Hulks close enough for me to get my second swing in on them, was there?
Oh, yeah, there is. Go ahead. Make that.
Who's Hoover's on?
Not
Probably
mine.
doesn't hit. My attack goes to 15.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Jesus Christ.
I'm loading up the books to look up the spell, but I might be a little bit slow.
Okay, well,
It
I'm
comes
still
down to my
I'm still
10.
rolling for
Yeah.
other stuff, so... I can probably look it up pretty quick too.
I'm just loading up PDF, but it takes a while to load it up.
I'll put the ship at 99.
Yeah, I put my my PDFs on a USB stick so that they're...
Yeah.
Casting
Quick.
time is 1 round.
So end of round.
Yeah, set yourself to 99. Okay, did you roll for the pommel?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I have rolls for the Palmer.
Yeah.
But,
For some reason, I thought.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. The Neogi that was not the one that cast a spell at you, but the other one. It is leaping down, and it is going to dart in and try to bite you, Higgimus.
Tell
Well-
it to stop it.
Also clawing at you with its sharp forelegs. Well, you can tell it to stop it. You may have to speak with sword. You know, speak in the language of sword. And actually, that is off. And I forgot to remove a couple of these guys from the turn order, so I'm doing that. All right.
Yeah, a couple of the other Hulks are dead. We're down to
2.
3.
Are there 5 in total?
There were
that's
5 in
yes.
total. Yeah.
Got a question, Ald.
Yes.
If we get taken down when we're slowed, do we bleed out slower?
No. No,
Damn.
don't.
Damn. Why? It sort of stops working when it's at the advantage of bleeding to death.
It doesn't affect
Bodily function.
basic bodily functions. No. So your heart
right.
your heart really isn't beating any slower. At least not that much. Not to make that much of a difference, kind of thing.
Your
I see.
perception slow, it's in the mind.
Right.
It's not in the mind because it is an alteration
Otherwise,
spell.
otherwise, I'll get a +2 against that saving throw.
Well,
So did it hit Higgimus?
I am checking right now, and yeah, actually, that thing found all the chinks in your armor.
Ugh.
A crit.
Don't say crit, please.
No, it didn't. It didn't. But it did hit with all 3 of its attacks. And that is going to be
Saving throw at least.
5 points of damage. And yes, a saving throw versus poison.
Poison is 11 plus for fighter at his level, I think. So
80 yards on my fairy flames. If I get it off.
Yeah, that's plenty.
I got a feeling there's gonna be a squished Nyogi coming up.
Probably not.
Also, if I even get the spell off, because it's 10th level.
All right, so you feel incredibly sluggish. Everything slows down. Well, everything speeds up. It seems to be going incredibly fast around you.
So I don't get to do anything this round, huh?
Right. Ockar, you get your attack this round.
So the poison did something to Higgimus.
Yeah, slow.
Double slow?
No, Higgimus.
No,
wasn't
Higgimus.
slow.
Yeah, he wasn't slowed before.
Since the Nyogi came and attacked Higgimus and you were close to Higgimus, you should be able to hit him.
Yeah, you can get to the Nyogi if you want, or you can go attack one of the other Umber Hulks.
Well, the Nyogi's right here, and it did Higgimus, so I'm going after it.
Okay.
That go is 15 normally?
That is a miss.
Damn.
Okay.
Braxon.
Umber Hulk is going to attack Ekith.
Oh no.
Oh, that'll be terrible if he dies.
We need him alive.
The good news is that he's only able to bite him. Ekith batters the claws away with his axe, but that does leave him open to be bitten, but only for 3 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
It's
He's the most important person here because he's the guy that's going to get us money.
We might still get paid if he's
I
dead.
would think that, but
You would.
Yeah, that's-
I'm
You would
talking
still
about
get,
out of character.
you would still get paid something.
Yeah, we might still get paid if we bring him back dead.
You might get him raised, rather than selling his assets.
So you guys see the Nyogi on the deck of the other ship wave his little spidery legs around and mutter something that you can't hear. Although Lafdul, you can hear him chanting something. And suddenly the Umber Hulk near him grows much larger.
that's the one that's been hit twice by ballistas, right?
Yes. And it is going to wade in, coming towards you, Higgimus.
Oh, it's grown.
Yep.
Oh my God. So it's injured at least.
Hang on, so that's on the other ship?
He's come over to your ship now.
How come they come over so quickly?
It's because you're talking about a ram. The entrance is like 15 feet away from the deck of your ship, and there's an easy slope right onto the deck.
Also, Braxon, you're slowed, so everything that happens much faster for you.
Yeah.
You're taking out all the stops against us.
The good news is that Higgimus is able to batter away one of the claw attacks and dodge the bite, but one of those claws does connect.
Why is Higgimus at 99?
Because I got slowed.
Yeah.
Slowed.
You're double slowed?
No,
he
single
didn't.
slowed.
He resisted the earlier slow.
Oh.
He slowed on the round that we weren't slowed on, so it's going to be Ockar and Braxon moving one round and Higgimus moving the next round and vice versa.
Yeah.
Until the slow wears off. Or we die.
Alright, Higgimus, you take 15 points of damage as it claws at you.
Jesus!
Critted?
No.
No, large.
Enlarged.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah, the thing, it normally is about 8 feet tall. Now it's 12 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, Ekith and Kellor are going to attack. Ekith is attacking the one that attacked him, and that is going to be a hit. For... Whew, max damage.
Yes.
That is
it
nice. Yes, he has killed one of the Umber Hulks.
dead?
Yay!
Can the other Umber Hulk? Can the
Keller is
Mech
moving
get
in.
killed him?
Keller is moving in on the enlarged Umber Hulk.
Wasn't there an Oyogi that tried to sneak on our ship that Braxon had?
Braxon
yeah,
saw him, but he's been slowed, so he's not done anything.
And he's been busy with other things. If Braxon wants to specifically go looking for him or something like that, that's fine. Actually, when it's your turn, let me know, and I will have you do a check for that as well. Okay, that is going to be a hit, and that is going to be...
Can he kill it too?
No. He's using a hand axe.
A
But
hand axe and a dagger.
But wasn't it hit twice with the ballista?
It was. It's got
Yeah.
a lot of hit points.
Yeah, it doesn't gain any hit points for being bigger though either. So.
Right. All
I
right,
think
so Keller slices
Hand
across
axe.
the back of its leg with his hand axe. Only 6 points of damage, though. Okay. And now the some of the slaves are gonna come in and try to distract
Finish
the
it off.
enlarged creature. Those are misses. Okay, that is good. That is going to be 8 damage from
Oh.
some of the slaves.
None.
Do they kill it?
Nah. But that's more
What
damage.
is up
which
with this
good.
thing? It's got way more health than the others.
Not necessarily.
Could be a fire. That
I
was
wasn't really telling you how much damage the slaves were doing earlier.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, generally, if I mean, so first of all, for monsters in second edition, you roll for their hit points.
Mhm.
They don't have like an average number of hit points. If they have 8 hit dice, you roll 8d8, which may mean that one gets like 1, 1, 2, 4, etc., and another one is getting a 6, a 7, an 8, a 7, a 5 kind of thing. So, yeah, in such a case, I'm going to make the guy that gets the most hit points be the really dangerous one that's attached to the leader or something like that.
Fine. So the pommel should probably shoot at it.
The pommel is going backwards.
It can't shoot. It can't shoot at it.
Why can't? Why did it get
Because
its ability to
last
shoot this turn?
Shot last round. Can shoot at the
Oh.
other one.
It's got to
we still
reload.
hasted?
Yeah, you're still hasted.
Okay.
Okay, that one is dead, and this, so the Umber Hulk that, the second Neogi, the one that came in and bit, Higgimus, he's wading into the slaves as well.
Damn it. There's only 2 left though, which is good.
And
Whoa!
Hmm.
Braxon didn't get to do anything. What happened?
did I...
You skip Braxon.
Did I?
You skipped me. Yeah.
I'm
I was
sorry.
waiting because you.
My bad.
I
My
can't
mistake.
see the NPCs.
My mistake. Yes, sorry. I thank you for noticing that. You can just say, I think you skipped me. You don't have to...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
No, that's cool.
this
That's
is
cool.
this is happening before the other Umber Hulk. Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
No problem. So I guess the one that Ockar and Braxon was fighting will be the easiest to kill.
It's dead. The one you're fighting earlier.
Yeah,
The
there's
large
okay.
one's right
There's
there though.
2 left. Yeah.
The large
Uh,
one's right there, so.
Yeah, there's the big
Uh,
one.
which one's going after Ekith?
That one's dead as well.
You've got the enlarged one that just hit Higgimus. The other one is still on the other ship. It was carrying the Neogi.
Okay. All right, I'll go after the enlarged one then.
That's the wrong die.
It's the wrong die. Yeah, of course it is. Duh. Never mind.
Let's see if you hit him. What's that D20 of yours? A 10.
Decidedly average.
What's your unmodified Thaco?
Not sure with the magical battle axe.
Yeah, unmodified. Which is why I said unmodified.
I don't know. I haven't got unmodified Thaco on there. I've just got weapons. on
What level? You're a fighter. What level are you?
there.
You're 5th or 6th. You're 6th level now, aren't you?
6th level. Yeah,
All right,
just went up.
15.
So for fighters, Thaco is always 21 minus your level. If you're
Right.
wondering.
So 14 then.
No,
So you're level.
21
You're
minus
level
your level.
6.
So that's 15. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
15.
15. Let's see. That is going to be because you don't have proficiency.
Is it only -1 for a fighter?
That is going to be a hit.
Is there leadership
Phew,
on effect
just-
as well?
No, it's not.
Or it's just ended when everyone went
It's been
silent?
gone for
Yeah.
a while now.
Go ahead and
Thanks.
roll
Thanks.
1d8.
Yeah.
Well 1d8 plus 1 because you have a strength bonus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
I
You're
got-
16 strength.
Yeah. I guess I should add 1 to all my other Thacos.
Oh yeah, if you haven't modified them, we can go over that after
Yeah.
the game. Okay, so that is going to be a 2. Okay,
2 plus whatever magic bonus.
Yep. I took care of that. Okay, now the Umber Hulk on the other ship, the one that was carrying the second Neogi, is going to wade in against some slaves. And it manages to shred one of them.
Only 1? That's good.
Yep.
It's better than 3, which is
Yep.
its maximum capability.
All right, that is going to be one of the human former slaves is killed. Okay.
And our ship is still reloading.
Yes.
I'm imagining the front 2 ballistas are not being reloaded because it's right in the thick of it. At this point.
No, they can be.
Yeah, they're reloading.
The cast time on my spell is 4, actually.
Well then
The front one should be able to shoot next round.
Yeah, we need them.
What do you mean, Lafdul?
I was looking at cast time. Is this cast time 4?
I'm seeing Fairy Flames, 5th level spell, casting time 1 round.
I've got level 1, 80 yards, cast time 4, duration 4 rounds a level, 10 square feet.
You're looking at
And
Fairy
40.
Fire, not Fairy Flame.
Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong, clearly the wrong spell.
That's okay. All right. The pommel.
The pommel tried to was backing up, I think.
We did back up. We've actually we
Yeah,
had
we
our
looked-
action. That was before Braxon.
Yeah, we rewind it so we
So-
this is, nothing new changes.
You've already done it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It's okay.
All right, Lafdul.
Is there any clump of them?
You can see. Well, let's see.
Or even the Neogi that are clumped together?
Lafdul needs to make that saving throw versus the spell now.
Yeah, he does.
That's true. Yeah, make your
10th level.
make a saving throw versus spell.
30%. One versus spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't think I've passed that somehow.
Okay. No. All right. So you get the spell Fairy Flames cast from your scroll, and all of the enemies are within the radius of it.
Does that include the one he can't see? You know.
No, since he can't
All
see.
the ones that I can see.
So that is.
He
Let
never
me
knows
see
what
if this is going to work. So what level did I say that was at?
10th
10th?
level. 30%
Yeah.
failure.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely. I already rolled. You're fine. All right. So flame, flickering, flame-like light surrounds the two Neogi that you guys can see, and the two remaining Umber Hulks, and that is going to require.
They get the I don't know actually. Does they get the +1 to hit?
Yeah, they get a +1.
Does it say that there? I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it has the
Oh,
normal,
the additional. Yeah.
it has normal fairy fire effects, so everyone is going to get a +1 bonus to hit these creatures. In addition, that is going to be 4 damage
4
on
immediate.
this guy. And
Oh, they got saving throw.
no, immediately there's no
Yeah.
saving
After.
throw. And I'll be doing this at the end of the round, so I'm gonna need to put in a thing. That is going to be 7 damage. So that's pretty nice.
It's a shame it's a combat spell.
Do you have access to weather?
Nope, neither.
Yeah.
Because this would be like. It's a shame.
Yeah,
That's
it
all
is.
good.
It is pretty nice. It's a really, really nice spell.
And it's
and
a
I
very
don't get
rare
access,
spell.
and as a ranger, I don't get access to 5th level spells.
All right, and then that's going to be 6 points of damage on that one, and 5 points of damage on that one.
So
Okay.
we got 2 Neogi and 2 Umber Hulks left, and 1 hidden Neogi, of course.
That's totally going to sneak up on Lafdul. Lafdul will die.
Well, you're not gonna die in 1 hit.
You never know.
Let me
Has
add
anyone
this
got
in.
any healing magic to prevent him from bleeding out?
Nope.
Braxton's got 1 healing potion left.
We have healing potions.
Oh, healing potions. Yes, I'm not there though. And neither is Leva.
Okay. So we'll pass that by. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Should I put Braxton on 99 for this round?
Yeah, since you attacked last time. Unless you're planning on moving. You can move
Do
around, but
I tried to attack last time as well. Do I have to go on 99?
yeah, put yourself at 99. Unless you want to just move.
Oh, we can move.
Yeah, you can move. You just can't attack.
Oh, I see. I didn't realise that.
I don't think you can attack next round if you just move though.
What should I do if Braxton moves? He can't attack at all next round.
No, you can't attack at all this round, but you can move at half your rate. That's what slow does. But if you have
Okay.
no desire to move anywhere, then there's no point.
Yeah. Braxton should.
You get an attack of opportunity, but
Yeldan.
I'll get. They're coming over the grapples, aren't they? So Braxton will go get ready to chop one of those off.
There's no. I mean, your
They're
ship
rammed into us.
your ship is impaled on the ram and grappled in its grapple, and the ram on their ship is right by a hatch. So they're just coming up through the
Right.
hatch and coming over.
What's
How
the
hard
mod-
would it be to? Sorry, how hard would it be to chop the ram?
Really, really hard.
Yeah, it takes
Okay, how
several
hard would it-
rounds.
How hard would it be to chop one of the arms of the grapple?
Really, really hard.
Okay, won't bother with that then.
Yeah, it's not something that you can just do in a round. It's not like a rope.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that basically would only be done outside of combat because you just don't have time in combat.
So
Did
How
Higgimus
many-
roll?
we still got the big Umber Hulk on our ship, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Braxton, will hang around there then.
You done?
All
Alright, oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if we were rolling initiative.
Yeah,
There
we
was
are.
So much talking. Alright, I'm drinking a potion.
Okay. And Higgimus, what did you want to say?
Can I talk now? Anybody? Can I? Okay.
I just said.
So is what's the modifier for using a scroll, please?
That is going to be dependent on the scroll. So let me,
scroll.
yeah, the scroll protection from poison. So that is going to be. I just need to find it in the list. For this one, 3.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anyone else?
Nope.
Okay. And everyone rolled.
Oh, yeah, put +2 onto that, Higgimus, since you are slowed.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you're still going first. Okay, so you read the incantation on that scroll, and you suddenly feel everything, the world around you just seems to return to normal, and you feel perfectly fine now. Your body is flushed of the toxins.
Excellent.
Okay. The Umber Hulk that was wading into the slaves is doing so again, specifically targeting Ekith. And that is going to be 2 hits. Get rid of one of those dice.
Interesting. I'm noting that he all said is he's specifically going for Ekith.
That was just to let you guys know that I wasn't rolling against the regular crew. I wasn't saying that to be significant. There is no significance to that other than just letting you know that he is targeting Ekith. And he gets some really nasty claws across Ekith's chest for 20 points of damage total.
Is Ekith down?
No, Ekith is not down. Ekith is not down. Ekith has 60 hit points.
Oh, he's not a first level.
No, he's not. He's a 5th level fighter.
Oh god, he's around our strength.
Dwarves are also tough.
Yeah, he's got a 19 Constitution, so yeah, he's good.
He could have had a 20 like that one guy from Baldur's Gate who just regens health.
I keep forgetting to roll for the gaze too. No, that's fine. All right. Okay, and this one is out of the list. Okay, and this is going to be... Where is that? Okay, the Nyogi that has been casting spells is going to he has apparently cast something else, and suddenly he is spitting something at Braxon. Of course. And that is going to be a hit.
Okay.
Everything's a hit.
Certainly feels like it.
I need you to give me a saving throw versus poison.
Uh-huh. And 15 and saving throws. Poison. Yeah, I've got 11 for the poison.
Okay. So you do successfully save. This glob of disgusting, viscous saliva type stuff hits you for 4 points of damage.
Be really embarrassing to be killed by spit.
You have the good old Guybrush Threepwood spitting contest. You see this noogie whoosh around a bit.
All right, now the Neogi that's down and attacked Higgimus is going to attack him again.
I guess so.
It does hit twice with its claws for
Good night.
5 points of damage. Does that actually take you down?
Almost.
Okay. Slaves are going... Well, first of all, let's go with Ekith. Ekith is going to attack the Umber Hulk again. And he does hit. Not for much damage, though. That is just going to be 4 points of damage.
It wasn't the big one that attacked Ekith too, was it?
No. No, it's just the last of the normal ones. And now Kellor is attacking with his hand axe and dagger, and this is against the enlarged one. But he misses with both of those. Okay, now the regular... Oh, wow. The humans are pretty good, and they get a bunch of attacks off on the one that attacked Ekith. Not for a whole lot of damage, though.
Chipping away.
Yep, that's always a good thing. The other dwarves, they are not as successful, unfortunately. And the other slaves, there is a good hit there. For 6 points of damage. Okay. Okay. Lafdul.
He's drinking a gulp of the invisibility potion, and he's going to try and go over towards the other ship where that caster is.
Okay. Alright, the enlarged Umber Hulk is going to claw at you, Higgimus.
I'm dead this time, guys.
Except he missed with all 3 of his attacks.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
What?
Yep, missed with all 3 of those attacks.
You are so lucky, Higgimus.
Yeah.
Ah, the dice rolls. So much fun. Alright, the pommel.
I think it can fire this turn.
The pommel can fire, but it also will go on backwards.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Ah.
Nope.
That goes
Well.
that goes wide.
I have a question.
Yes.
I've used 2 gulps so far, and this will be my 3rd gulp. How much potion have I got left?
I think there's a little bit over half left.
Alright.
I'll double check afterwards.
Can our front ballistas fire now?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and do the fairy flames first.
Oh, you forgot. You know what we've been forgetting is Okka's wolf.
That is true.
Yeah, you need my wolf to attack.
Yes. Good thing, too, because your wolf just ripped out the enlarged Umber Hulk's throat. He jumped really high.
It's dead?
Yep. It collapses. It had 1 hit point left.
Nice.
At that point.
Oh.
Alright, now I need to make saving throws for
Good
the other things.
job!
Alright, that is just saving throw versus spell. Okay. Okay, that one does make his save. And those do not. So, you see them in pain from the fairy flames. That is going to be 4 damage there.
Which one's not in pain?
The one that was casting spells at you guys, it seems to be okay now. The flames are no longer affecting it.
That's still on him, right?
No, that one does not have the flames on it at all anymore. The last Umber Hulk does, and so does the other Neogi.
Okay. So now we can use front ballistas?
Flop
Okay.
ballista, there's only one. The other one broke, remember?
Oh yeah, there's one, so I'll roll it. Yeah, no.
That goes off. You are not able to get a good shot off. All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Is there have I got a clear path to that Neogi caster?
Yeah, you can get over there.
No, it's not an attack roll.
Gonna go for a backstep.
Depends. If I get the opportunity to, you will.
Right, let me add 2 to that.
My plan is to try to attack the Neogi near Higgimus, but my roll's not all that great.
I think everybody here is knowing that feeling right now.
Okay, anyone else left to roll?
No,
Okay.
I've just added the 2 on.
Okay. Let's see. The Neogi on the other ship is he raises one leg and points at Braxon, and suddenly a dropped sword from one of the dead slaves flies at you and hits for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Please tell me you're still up.
Yeah, still up.
That's good. Okay, now the
Just.
the last Umber Hulk is going after Ekith again, and he does get 2 hits.
Come on, Ekith.
Did they specify whether or not all of his limbs need to be intact? This is Lafdul's sense of humor.
Do we get paid on a pro rata basis?
Well, you only brought back 75% of my son, so I can only give you 75% of their reward. He takes 12 points of damage. All right,
Is he
Lafdul.
still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
He's gonna try and backstab the Neogi mage.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll with a +4 bonus.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, wow.
That is a hit. So you
Is
get
that a backstab, or because it is ×3? Because I did it wrong last time.
yeah. So
I'm level 5.
that is a backstab.
All right. 3d6.
No, 1d6. It's multiplied by 3, and then
times
whatever
3,
your
yeah.
whatever any
1d6.
modifiers are added on top of it.
So
It's
hang on.
kind of much more reliable.
If I just do 1d6, then I'll just add on 1 at the end. Is that
yeah,
right?
Yeah, do 1d6 + 1 or whatever the modifier is, and then I'll just
All right.
multiply the yeah. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be 6, 7 damage. Okay, you.
No, that's ×3, right?
×3.
Oh, yeah, that's 7
So
damage.
2, yeah, 7.
All right, so you pop into view right behind the Neogi and run your blade through his back. You do not kill it, unfortunately. You're not familiar enough with their vital spots to have gotten that good of a hit. But you do 7 points of damage. It is still alive.
The small creatures, they don't have that many hit points usually.
Okay, the slaves are going to be attacking the last Umber Hulk. Actually, this is going to be Keller first. He's going after the Neogi. And that is 2 hits. All right.
For once.
And you roll the damage.
Apparently he's good at hitting things his own size.
7 points of damage.
Not funny? No.
And Ekith is going to attack the Umber Hulk. That is a miss. Okay, now the other slaves attacking the Umber Hulk. Nope. Nope. In fact, some of them go tumbling in the viscera that's now on deck. And some more go tumbling from the viscera on the deck. No hits that time.
So one.
Okay. No, none of them actually hit against the Umber Hulk.
Okay.
All right, and this guy, the Neogi that Kellor attacked, is going to lash out at Kellor. And that is going to be 2 hits. So let me make a saving throw for him. Of course, he's a dwarf, so saving throw versus poison is pretty good. And he got a 20, so yeah. Yeah.
He's immune to the poison, right? Is that what that means?
No. No.
You can get overwhelmed by poison anyway, even if you're immune. Too much of it.
Kellor takes 9 points of damage.
What is he, level-wise?
He's a rogue.
No, actually, he's multi-classed.
He's a fight rogue.
Yeah, fighter thief. Yep.
What is? How strong is he compared to like Eketh?
He normally has 36 hit points.
Okay.
He's he's a dwarf.
Yeah.
So who's up next?
Your turn.
Okay. Me and my wolf attacking this Neogi.
Okay. Your wolf misses. That is going to be a hit.
And it's small size?
Yep.
So that's just going to be a D8. So give me a second. Yeah, 1D8 plus 2.
You slice its head off.
Well done.
So Bjolmolf was just a little bit too slow, and he rips apart the rest of the body. All right, Braxon, your turn.
Is there anyone Braxon can get to? There was Neogi on our ship, wasn't there?
Well, not any. Well, yeah, there was the other one that you saw. Do you want to look around for him?
Yeah. Well, the guy Braxon was going to hit is dead. So
yeah. So, but you do remember that there was a third one. You're looking around for him. Yeah, he is. He's actually taken up a position in the forward quarter of the ship, and is basically just huddling there. Kinda looks like he's trying to keep out of sight.
Okay, Braxon's going to head forward towards him as fast as he can, which is probably, was it 5 squares? You said. Can you get to him?
Yeah, you can get to him.
All right.
Can you get to him and attack?
Not taking the one that's behind the toaster oven.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. No.
I missed a slash.
That is a hit.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right.
That's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're using the axe, right?
Yeah, I'm using the axe.
Okay.
Braxon was tempted to use Aegis Burden before the fight, but he figured we might need the magic axe. And he was desperate enough to give it a go.
What's your
plus
strength
1 to
mod?
strength, so that's 5.
Strength
that's 5.
mod.
Plus whatever the axe does.
All right. You get a good slash across the Neogi's torso. It shudders and tries to. It looks like it's getting ready to try and skitter away from you. Higgimus, your turn.
All right, so what's left?
So there
There's
is an Umber Hulk, and over on the other ship there is a Neogi. You don't know about the other Neogi.
Because I'm sure you saw
Yeah,
that.
something weird with Braxon. He went over and seemed to like swipe at. I don't know. You stopped paying attention, then you looked somewhere else.
All right, I'm going to take a swing at the Umber Hulk.
Okay.
Does that hit?
You think?
You think?
All right, roll damage.
Oh, so that's 21.
All right, you you step up behind the beast and with a big overhand swing of your blade, comes right down on the back of its head and splits it open, and slumps to the ground dead.
Well done. But now you can't take the trophy if the head is split.
No, that's fine.
Okay,
He was just gonna let it out breath there.
In silence.
The pommel, what are you doing?
We are going forward and we are trying to turn.
All right, you're not successful at turning.
Okay. But we can still shoot, can't we?
We shot
Yeah.
last round.
Oh, you shot
Oh,
last
okay,
round?
then,
Okay, then yeah.
then we reload.
I'm paying attention to that.
All right, thank you. Okay, that is going to be... I need to get some of these off the list. You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Me and Braxon can't attack this round, but I'm going to try to make my way up to our to Lafdul to try to support him fighting the other Neogi.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll the move. That's a normal D10.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Braxton can't attack, but if the Neogi moves, he'll try and follow it.
So just added that. So 4. So I'm just walking up to where Lafdul is.
Okay, by the way, you are out of the silence effect, Braxon. Just so you know.
Oh, great. Can Braxton say, there's a Neogi over here?
Yeah, but most of the other people can't hear you. Because they're still in the
okay.
silence effect.
Some would still hear you.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
I got there's no all the Umber Hulks are dead, so there's no big target left on the ship, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then we're not gonna fire.
Okay.
Because they can't hit the Neogis with those ballista.
Well, you can try.
It's not worth the risk.
Considering how low our party members
Sorry.
Well,
I think he pulled out his cord or something.
oh.
Yeah, you could shoot the ship.
Did you fix your audio problem, Ockar?
Yes.
Okay, because it's your turn.
I'm going to make my way to where Lafdul is, since I see him engaging with a Neogi.
Okay. All right. The Neogi in front of you. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's right. The Neogi in front of you, Braxon, is going to. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Ockar's wolf.
Oh yeah, all right. The wolf will attack, but he misses. I don't know why I really roll awful when I'm rolling for your wolf.
How many attacks does the wolf get? Does he
just
get
one.
3?
No, it just gets one.
Oh.
Just bite. Let's see. All right. Braxon. The Neogi in front of you suddenly says in common, "Sleep!" And you find yourself overcome by sleep and you collapse to the deck.
You were commanded to sleep.
Okay. And the Neogi that you are facing, Lafdul, is going to attack you at the same time that you do. It is going to bite you.
Do I roll at the same time?
Yeah. You'll take 1 point of damage, and I'll need you to give me a saving throw versus poison.
So he still gets to hit it because you're at the same time, though.
So what do I roll first?
Whichever. Doesn't matter.
Well, because my attack will get slowed if I get poisoned.
No, you're at the same time, so you're going at the same time.
Alright, I will roll my saving throw. What is that? Saving throw versus poison.
Yep.
Don't Neogi wake up? Don't they? When it show up again if it used a spell on somebody?
Yeah, that was
What's
much
better, lower or higher?
Well, that'll be later. Higher is better.
All right, yeah, I pass.
Okay. You take only 1 point of damage. And then go ahead and make your attacks.
Do I get both the attacks, or is it one and the last one at the end of the round?
No, both of them now.
What works? How do handing work?
So that's my short sword.
Okay. What's your Thacko?
There's the -2
Short
on your main
sword.
hit and -4
Yeah,
on
he's got it written down.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got 16.
All right, that's a hit.
Do you want me to roll damage or my other weapon?
It's entirely up to you.
Oh, I'll roll my dagger, because I want to do it like, oh.
Okay, that's a miss.
Roll your damage.
Oh.
2 points of damage.
Chris
Okay.
coming over to watching these tiny little creatures like stab at each other very ineffectively.
All right. The slaves see, suddenly there are from the slaves who are outside of the silence effect. There are suddenly shouts as Braxon hits the deck, and there are suddenly exclamations of "There's another Nyogi over there!" and
Get
similar
it?
things.
They heard Braxon then.
Those who are outside of the sleep effect, they are going to come over and try and attack, and only a couple can get in there, so let's just do that. And they are actually pretty good. There we go. Okay. Higgimus, your turn.
Okay, kind of look around. What's left alive?
You can now see a Nyogi that you had no idea was there on the deck behind you, and you can see the other Nyogi over on the Nyogi's ship attacking Lafdul, and Ockar is headed over there.
It's attacking Lafdul.
Yes.
And Ocker's already heading over there.
All right, draw my pistol and shoot it.
Don't shoot me. Because that's the thing that can happen.
My Thacko's 15.
Good.
+1 on that too, so that's actually 12.
All right. That is a miss, though.
Ah, 3 still misses.
Yep. All right. The pommel.
Tell you what, Lafdul would be terrified if you heard a bullet going at him.
We're going back.
Okay.
One.
You didn't hear the gun go off though.
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard the gun go off, and you probably wouldn't have really noticed the bullet that much. Okay, Braxton's asleep. Let's do... Actually, there's nothing to do with the fairy flame, so I'm going to take that off. Okay, so Ockar and Lafdul and Beowulf are going to attack the Nyogi.
Yeah, I'm rolling my initiative.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and have everyone roll initiative.
Can I say something to...
Ah, what? That...
You somehow put in 42.
What?
What did you intend to put in?
I intended to put in... It was supposed to ask me how much I wanted to add in on there, so I clicked... So I put in 2. It was supposed to be +6. So it's 12.
All right, so yeah, you can just edit it to be appropriate.
I put in the meaning of the universe.
Apparently so.
Oh my god.
So Braxon, you wake up this round.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's quick.
Just lasts one round.
Yeah.
How about the slow effect?
You're still slowed, yeah.
That's still slow.
Got like a terrible hangover effect going on.
Well, so he wasn't going to be acting last round, so he would act this round, but
That's
does the
fine.
sleep
That's
change
fine.
that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. I'm very confused this game. I do apologise.
That's okay. Okay. Anyone else still need to roll? Okay. All right, Lafdul.
he's going to say to Ockar, he's going to say, take this one alive. It's up to him if he does.
Ockar's
He
going to
doesn't
kill it.
Yeah, all right, if you kill it, you kill it. I'm just saying. He's going to, you know...
Are you trying to use non-lethal?
I am trying to use non-lethal, yeah.
Okay. And you're attacking with both your weapons, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for the other one, too. Just so
Oh, God, I got the guy.
And...
On this, I'm using flames on my dagger, so it's a little hard to hold that back somehow.
Yeah. What's your
I
Thakos?
just see... Oh, I'm pretty sure they both hit.
I'm too, but I want to double check.
Alright, my Thaco with my short sword is 16, my Thaco with my dagger is 17.
Okay. Yeah, those both hit. Alright, go ahead and roll your damage.
Is it +2 for my dagger?
Yeah.
1 for flame, 1 for... Well, I did the minimum on the dagger at least.
Alright, so total is 6 damage.
I just go with the flats of both my blades and hit him over the head with them.
Okay. You do a total of 6 points of damage. He's still standing. He's not unconscious.
Oh well, I tried.
Okay. The other Neogi that's on the deck, seeing, you know, that he's basically now surrounded, he shouts out, "I surrender!" And he actually does not do anything other than that. The Neogi that you're facing, though, Lafdul, he is going to attack you again. And hit with all 3.
Oh, well, I've got 15 hit points, so see if he takes me out.
Alright, that is going to be 6 points of damage, and I need another saving throw versus poison. Yep.
Yeah, that's passed.
Yep.
So I'm down to 9.
Okay, the slaves are going to wait for you guys to make a decision. They're not attacking. Braxon.
Okay, I thought maybe Bloodlust has overtaken them of slavers.
I think Braxton's going to be spending around getting up, isn't he?
No, you were able to attack, but the Neogi in front of you did just say that he was surrendering.
He's going to kill him anyway.
Okay. Then make your attack roll.
That's roleplay. If he chooses to do it, he does
Yeah.
it. That's why I said to Ockar, I can't force him to stop it if he chooses to kill them.
That's a hit.
Alright, so T8.
Braxon actually announced that he'd kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
So make +1. That's 2 damage.
I give him a close shave.
That's 2 damage because you get your +1 from strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do not kill it. Ockar, your turn.
I'm going to kill this one.
Okay.
That one didn't surrender, so.
Yeah, he's dead.
And following your lead, your wolf does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay, Ockar slices the Neogi on the Neogi's ship down the back of its spine, and it is dead. Higgimus. There is just one Neogi left that has... Well, you actually don't know this. You actually don't know this. That it said that it was surrendering. You saw Braxon attack, and for some weird reason, the crew did not.
Well, it's got weird mind powers. I drop my gun that I had in my hand, pull out my next gun, and shoot it.
Okay.
My attack is 15.
That's a hit. Oh, but
You toying with it or something.
but that bullet does just boom, right into its head, and it slumps to the ground, dead. It only had 1 hit point left. All right, now, so the pommel, I assume that you're going to take as long as it takes to get back to the ship, kind of thing?
Lafdul's bandaging
Yep.
himself
Yes.
straight after taking damage, so...
All right.
I assume I get the 1d3.
I'm going to make my way back to the ship.
Higgimus is going to plop down on his butt for a second, and then tell people to start seeing to the wounded.
All right.
I cast. So I get 3. Oh, roll 1d3, yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to see if there's anyone that you can salvage amongst the slain ex-slaves, you can go ahead and do that.
Salvage the dead.
Well, like prevent them from actually dying.
Alright, how many can I attempt to save from death? And I will do... What, you just doing 1 roll for all of them, or?
How about this? Your score, you need 15 or lower?
Yeah. Do no lower.
Okay, so...
How good a roll? How many I save?
Nah, not yet.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, go ahead and do that. That's actually not a bad idea.
None.
Okay, no,
Yeah, no.
Then I'm not going to do it that way.
Yeah, they
Because
were
some of them would have been, some would be, you could save some. So give me 4 d20s. And then all of these are successful. Okay. In that case, you are able to save the dwarf that almost died. You are not able to save that first Hadazee that died. You are able to save the elf that almost died. And you are able to save a halfling. And
Surprisingly, he survived being crushed underneath the weight.
no, there was another halfling.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that was the most recent halfling that got hit.
I'll just say I used up all my healing.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
and you saved a half elf that was almost dead. Okay.
Braxon asked Lafdul if he needs his healing potion to save anyone.
Would you allow me to... Wow, is there anyone...
No.
Yeah.
For NPCs, it's
No.
dead or not.
That's what I say. It's not like... I was looking for like Ekef or someone, then yeah, I'd try and save him, but otherwise no.
That's fine. I'm only role playing.
Yeah, that's what he seemed.
Okay. What do you guys want to do now? Your barge is basically locked to the Mind Spider at this time.
I guess we meet the Mind Spider and then detach it.
Hold on. So Higgimus is going to take a potion, and then he's going to ask Braxon and Ockar if they want to come with him to search their ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you gonna wait till Yeldan and Leva get there?
That's gonna take you a long time. We could search the ship while you try to get back.
In any case, neither Leva nor, let's say, Lafdul can actually do anything until they've rested. Because they've been at the helm, so they have no spells to detect magic or anything.
Be able to tell what the helmet is.
Braxon says to Higgimus, I better take my healing potion. I'm in a fairly bad way.
Yeah, I was too. Still am, actually. I'm hurt pretty bad. Those things got a hell of a claw on them, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Is that the second healing potion he's taken then?
Yeah, first one was a temporary one.
That was
The-
tougher than fighting a slave on land.
Does Braxton's stomach explode, Ald?
I am checking that right now. I need to just get to the page that it's on. I should actually write down what page number it is one of these days. All right.
Is there a healing proficiency check I could do to counteract that if I think he's gonna
No.
vomit up or die?
No.
Is it instant?
It is, yeah.
Oh, he just explodes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. It works normally.
Cool. Okay. All right, Braxton's going to head over to the Nogi ship with Higgimus. So we've
I'm
got to
coming
cut it
too.
loose anyway. Yeah.
Ockar is coming too.
Alright,
Okay.
let's stick together here.
Braxton says to the crew, reload the ballista. If you see any more of those Umber Hulks come out, shoot them.
Lafdul will mention to the other guys that he's with that there is the possibility of another ship, but it's only a tiny, like, 2-man ship.
Alright.
It's
need-
like really small.
If we see any more things in here, we probably should try to run because I'm not sure of our chances in our current condition of surviving another
They
battle.
might just surrender. They've been boarded now.
They might do. There might also be traps there.
Yeah,
But,
Lafdul would insist on going in front and set your traps.
Okay,
How many
so
rounds will it take for us to catch up?
well, do you guys want to wait until Yeldan and Leva are back?
Yeah, that'll be fair, so they can come along with us if they want.
Yeah, let's wait for them.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Might
Alright.
search in the meantime.
Leva has scrolls and a wand, you know, just in case there is something else there.
In that case, Braxton signals to the other ship to tell them to come in.
Okay.
Can I
So it takes
put my ear
I'm sorry.
to the deck and listen?
Yeah, what's your hearing check?
And I've got the brass thing. It gives me +5.
All right.
45, I think.
If there is
that's it,
any,
yeah.
if there's anything moving in there, you can't tell through just the
Alright.
creaking and shifting of your ship against theirs.
So how big is
Cool,
their
try.
ship compared to ours?
It is most definitely smaller. It actually looks like it would be fairly cramped inside. Keep in mind that these squares are 10 feet squares rather than 5 feet squares because otherwise this ship would be way too tiny. This is one of the ships that I feel the deck plans are wrong on, and I just increased the size to 10-foot squares as opposed to 5-foot squares.
Oh, there it is.
Did it?
I was
not-
on the wrong part of the map.
Oh, I thought I moved you.
No, I
guys.
just saw a big black thing.
I thought I. Yeah,
It's
it should,
there.
yeah, it should have moved you. Did that move you?
I think you're on the map layer.
We were moved okay, but some of us with the magnification that we had set, we ended up on the black part,
Yeah.
not on the ship.
It should have.
So
I
we
mean,
needed to-
but it should have centered you.
Well, yes, it did. Exactly,
It-
but the ship is not centered. The ship is on the upper part.
It has moved me now, but I was in the lower part. Anyway, I'm okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
So, not including the arms, the ship is about 80 feet long. So
Higgin-
not
i-
not
is-
including
I got a
the arms
question.
itself.
Is Higgimus too big to fit in these corridors?
No. These are sized for Umber Hulks.
Umber Hulk.
Right. Never mind then.
And like I said, these are 10-foot squares rather than 5-foot squares. All right, so you head into the hatch that the creatures came out of, and you find yourself on what you guess is the bridge. There's actually kind of a stair ladder type contraption that gets you up to the hatch itself. I describe it that way because it's clearly designed for use by both Umber Hulks and Neogi primarily. So it's not really like the ladders or ship staircases in ships that you guys are familiar with. This, you can see also there are oh, I'm on the wrong thing. All right. These are portholes looking out, and you can see a door in the back and a ramp that goes down to a chair-like structure.
So we arrive in that middle bit.
Yeah. So you are right here.
Okay.
I'll say, hold on a second, guys, and I'll go down to the ramp to where that chair-like structure is, and I will put my sword tip, and like I'm going to pierce something to the chair. Not actually pierce the chair, but if there's something sitting on it, I'm going to cut through it, type of thing.
Okay. There is nothing there. Could I have you and Braxon roll intelligence checks, please?
Yeah, okay. Then I've got something I want to do after that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Braxon, you're familiar enough with helms, even though you haven't actually been on them and stuff like that. You kind of know what to look for. You can see that there are straps on the chair arm. You believe that this is a life jammer.
Yeah, Braxon calls out to Higgimus, don't sit in that. I think it's a life jammer.
No, I wouldn't sit in anyway.
What's a life jammer?
It's a helm designed to suck the life out of a person.
Do they sell?
I'm destroying it.
Well,
We have to destroy it.
I asked up. You just yell back to me. You're destroying it. I was like, well, if that's the case, then I will just cut it in half. Then.
But Braxon, you keep collecting old swords and stuff. How can you just destroy something like this that you could sell?
It's a helm that kills people.
Inherently evil thing.
It is completely 100% evil.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, Ockar, you would probably feel that way. Braxon, you would probably feel like there are times when the use could be justified if the person sitting in it was volunteering. For example, if it was an emergency situation. Your barge was destroyed. You guys could say, draw straws to see who's going to sit on it for a short time to get this ship out of here and to safety. But otherwise, no good people use it, except in those kinds of emergency situations.
Destroy it!
So, Braxton will say that, but...
Alright, I will cut it in half.
It resists your cutting.
Oh.
All right. Meanwhile,
you bring your sword down onto it, and your sword just does not go through it like you expected, even though it looks like it's wood.
Try again.
I want Braxton to search the room he's in, looking for controls for the piercing ram.
Okay. Let's see. Down in the helm room, or in the room that you came into?
Room that he came into first, and then down in the helm room afterwards.
Okay.
I suppose they'd probably more like to be in the helm room, but it start off in the room it's in.
Yeah, this room, you're not seeing any of that sort. You do find a foldable chart table, folds up against the wall, and some thin slots that are holding some sort of parchment.
Yeah, Braxton tells Higgimus, there's some charts up here you'll want to take.
Yeah, okay.
Let me come down now. I want to look for the controls to release our ship.
Okay. Down here, again, you've got... Am I the right thing? Yes. These are viewing ports, so you can get a pretty good view outside from those. And you do find in the front what could be controls. There are levers and cranks and stuff like that.
Okay. Braxon will loosen them, have a play with them, see that they do move the thing, but he's not going to release the ship yet because we've got to get back on our ship.
Well, keep in mind that your ship is still impaled on the piercing ram on the front of the...
Oh, right. In that case, he'll try and open the claws.
Okay, that does work, and it looks like with some work you could probably get your ship off.
Right.
While they're going through there, Yeldan is searching there. I'm gonna go to this back door here.
Okay.
With both with glowing sword in one hand and my other sword, my normal offhand sword in my other hand.
Okay. You find back there a large chamber. There's a wall in the back room, and there is a... it would actually be small, probably smaller than it is on this map, because again, this map is designed for 5-foot squares, and that's just crazy. But there is a hole that would go into the reverse gravity deck below. This chamber has along the sides, particularly, basically back here in these two corners, there are some raised platforms that are covered in plush pillows and stuff like that, kind of shaped into sort of roundish, depressed, circular things.
Okay, 2 beds. It'll count, and then
and they're high enough that it looks like something large could fit under them. There's little tiny ramp ladder type things leading up to them.
And to speak for 2 Umber Hulks, can I like stick my head through the cold and look around in reverse gravity plane without any too much trouble?
Yeah. Keep in mind that if there was something down there that was gonna...
Like,
No, I mean you can do that. Just keep in mind that if there's something down there that it might take your head off.
True. Rather than do that, then I'll open this other door. Well, because I imagine it takes a while to search and then figure out how the contraption works.
Yep. Let me check something real fast. You do think you hear some sounds coming from down in the hole, Yeldan.
Okay. Before I go down there, I want to make sure, keep an eye on the hole, but I'll look through this door first.
Okay. All right. Let's see. That is going to be... Okay. This chamber has another one of those platforms like in the outer chamber, but the pillows, there are more pillows, they're nicer, the little depressed area is bigger. Lafdul has a question for Braxon while this is going on.
Yeah, he wants to know if that magical shot did anything to the ship. He's asking Braxon. Are we safe to be in here?
Oh, the Warpwoods thing. Well, Braxon has to look round and look to see whether the ship looks warped at all.
You'll need to get a you'll need to go into other parts of the ship to tell. You're not seeing anything here.
Yeah, Braxton says this looks alright. Let me go up back and have a look.
Okay, so you're gonna look around, but are you gonna be essentially keeping to areas that Yeldan has already been in?
I tell you what, I'm gonna have Braxton. Oh, where's my arrow?
Is it lit up in here?
Yes, it is. And it's dim as opposed to brightly lit.
Okay, so I want to make Braxton walk like this, and then I want to have him tumble through the hole so that he's standing on the underdeck.
if Yeldan, because Yeldan's keeping an eye on all, Yeldan says he sees Braxton does that. He says, "I think I heard something down there."
Okay.
Lafdul will attempt to confirm that because he's good at hearing. He puts his brass into the ear.
Are you gonna still go down there, Braxon?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
And die. And
If
die.
Braxton's heading down there, Higgimus will need to as well.
Single file, lads. Come on.
Yep. So.
So I'm figuring that Braxton, if he does his tumble right, should come through the hole and come onto that square.
Yep. As
with
you
the
do
trapdoor
so,
above it.
that is going to be you see a few pallets, straw pallets in the corner, and that have clearly been slept in, and some others along the walls that have not. And as you do tumble in, you hear some scrabbling sounds, and you realize that there are some people basically trying to stay in the corners, and they let out fearful gasps and keep back. And then one says,
so Braxton says, "We're from the company of the Broken Sword. We've killed the slavers.
Do
Can
not
you
worry.
understand common?"
Do not worry. A champion of Tyr is here.
Then he repeats it in. Can you tell what race they are?
They appear to be humans. So
right.
with that, they you hear basically like all of them let out a huge deep sigh of relief, and one of them says, "The Neogis are dead."
Yep.
Yeah, they nearly killed us, and they killed some of the slaves that we rescued from the planet below.
How
But,
many were
they're
there on
dead.
the ship?
I killed 2 of them myself.
Yeah, Braxton says the slaves. Is there anyone through that door that we need to fight?
There's
Why don't you ask them?
there's another slave back there.
Another slave? Oh, okay.
How many Neogi were there?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
There were just 3. They had 5 Umber Hulks with them.
Oh, so we killed them all. That's good.
So
Okay.
there are 4 humans here.
All right.
Okay, Braxton's going to try that door.
Okay.
And
Ockar
I
is
will
gonna
break
try
the
to help
chains,
them.
snap chains.
Ockar is going to try to help them get back to the ship.
They're actually not chained. Also, keep in mind that right here there is a hatch in the ceiling that actually it pulls down into a ladder to then climb up.
So Ockar is going to help them up the ladder.
Well, no,
What-
that's
what
that's basically going deeper into the ship, further down away
Oh.
from the.
We'll
Well,
wait for
and I'm going to try to help them up to where we got in.
Okay.
I missed what Higgimus just said. What are you doing?
I said I was going to wait for you to finish clearing the rest of this level before we move on to the next.
Okay. So you're going into the back room, Braxon?
Yeah.
Okay. In there, you can see some spare ammo, and you hear a skittering sound as a rastipede. Basically, it looks like an ant centaur, many-legged, but the head is very ant-like in form. It skitters back from your entrance until it realizes that you're neither an Umber Hulk or a Neogi, and it says, "The masters are dead?"
Braxton repeats himself. We're from the company of the Broken Sword. We've just killed the Neogi and the Umber Hulks, and we've rescued most of the slaves from the planet below.
Oh, praise the Queen. Do you have a ship then?
We have the slaver ship, and we have two ships, our own ship and another ship. You're welcome to come with us back to Brow.
Oh, thank you very much.
We have food if any of you haven't been well fed.
The other slaves have already been taken back by Ockar to the other ship.
Leva can talk to them in Vastapede. She knows the language.
Okay. Well, this is the only rastipede.
Yeah.
Still, if he has problems,
Yeah. No.
if it has problems.
You can
Communicating
definitely
in
you can
common,
definitely
yeah.
talk to him if you want.
Yeah,
so
I want to know of it. If I want to know its story.
okay. It tells you that it would be happy to share that with you, but it would really like to get rest and food and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What does the recipe language sound like?
Like you would expect ant chittering and clacking to sound like. It's really, really difficult for Leva to speak, but it's she can make an approximation.
It's like a clicking sound.
So this back chamber also includes a jettison.
Okay.
All clear in there, Braxon.
The floor's clear, right?
Yeah. Braxon says there's some ammo in here.
It's ballista ammo and jettison ammo.
Yeah, let's clear out the ammo and use it ourselves. I suggest we put the ship on a collision course with the planet below.
Okay.
Is that gonna destroy the helm?
Hopefully. James, you're
Hopefully.
getting some background noise.
Huber. Couldn't we? Is there nothing salvageable about this? Any money from it whatsoever?
We got the next floor still. No more.
No, I mean from the ship itself.
Yeah, I suppose we could tow this back as well and have it broken up for
crude.
parts. Yeah.
I'd rather just destroy it, but okay.
Well, it's gonna be destroyed. Because I don't think there's much question about it. You know, it's just kind of.
The problem though is that you've got a 60-ton ship. You are
can't fly it.
You've got an 18-ton wasp and a 10-ton dragonfly, and then this is a 40-ton ship. You can't move.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough.
You can ditch some things if you want, but
Yeah,
Unless Braxon wants to
we also got a
volunteer for the
turtle
helm.
shell on top of that. Can't forget that.
I'd rather take the barrel data back and have that salvaged than take this back.
Yeah.
So let's just have this thing go for a collision course for the planet. Sounds good.
What's
Close to the
the
sun.
what's the metal made out of that the ship's stranded in?
mostly
Yeah,
Regular
steel,
metal?
mostly steel and brass, bronze, that kind of thing. Well, brass.
Let's
I
check.
suppose that would be worth stuff.
But that's more of strengthening and plating as opposed to like the decks. All the decks and the interior walls are wood.
So I guess
I've got a question. Can we take a life jammer to Brawl to get it disposed of there?
To get it what?
A life jammer disposed of.
Yeah, you can, but you, depending on how you try and dispose of it, you wouldn't necessarily know for sure that it would be disposed of.
Give it to Navy. Give it to the Brawl authorities. It's like, yeah, we found this.
They might use it as a form of execution.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to make sure that they're destroyed, you should do it yourself.
I want to destroy that thing right here,
Yeah.
right now.
Well, let's
let's
check
clean the
first.
ship because we don't know what consequences of destroying a helm is.
Can we check out
Brax? Sorry, go on.
Can we check out the next level, please?
Yeah, let's check out the
Yeah.
next level.
Braxon, did you let us know that the Neogi asked for did actually surrender before you killed it?
No.
Okay.
To
Then
himself.
we will never know.
Except that there were crew and ex-slaves there.
The crew might tell you.
Okay, so you guys head up, basically to the lowest level, and despite what the map says, these two catapults are not here. Instead, this is
Sorry, I
a
didn't see that.
domed chamber, and you can see that on basically the back section from here to here kind of thing is a retractable dome. And instead in this area is a round spherical craft of some sort with many long spikes sticking out of it.
That's the ship that thing used to get off the planet.
And on the
Okay.
And here in the front, instead of a just a viewport, it actually has a retractable panel here, and there's a medium ballista pointed out.
Okay, so Braxon says.
What type of helm is on that?
Braxon was talking. Let him finish.
Sorry.
Braxon says, we're all quite injured. How about we sit here in space, we demount these weapons, put them on the battle barge.
You mean the one weapon? Yeah.
You can take the jettison too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jettison. Okay.
Well, yeah, and see if there's anything we could strip off this ship.
And then destroy the helm and detach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely wants to go and look into the small one, that sphere thing that was that's standing here, to see whether there are any documents or anything in there.
You open up the pretty obvious hatch and look inside, and there's another chair-like structure in there with shackles on it. In addition, there's a small platform up above. It would be extremely cramped in here. You can't imagine that people would travel very far in this thing at all. But it, in and of itself, you could. I mean, a Neogi, an Umber Hulk, and one other creature could definitely squeeze in there very uncomfortably. You're not really sure about.
There's another life jammer for us to destroy, considering the shackles.
Yep.
I was going to call Braxon to look at it to see whether it is the same as what's upstairs.
Lafdul would collaborate this up. They were smuggling something in there. Looked like some creature.
That and are they? I mean, documents don't need much space.
There are no documents inside of it that you can find, though.
I'm gonna point out if there's documents on this ship, it'll be on the top floor in the the most opulent room with the very opulent, even more opulent than the other two beds.
It depends. If they have a meeting space and they have a contract, then no, they would take the papers with them.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't leave them on a shuttlecraft, essentially.
It might be worth taking that little ship and seeing if we can find a space to put that on the deck of the barge.
Would you check out the helm to see whether it's the same as upstairs?
It looks like a life jammer. I mean, I can't be sure, but why else would you strap a helmsman into a helm?
Yeah. Lafdul would insist that someone was smuggled in now.
Lafdul, give me an intelligence check.
They were in the bag. I saw it.
Give me an intelligence check.
Ugh, I only got 13. Oh.
So. Yeah, so number one, you're definitely misremembering something. I'll give you that much. But you didn't roll. You didn't roll well enough to get some more information.
Let's destroy these two life jammers.
So that's definitely going to happen.
Also, Braxon, give me a Carpentry proficiency check. Because you were going to be checking out the ship as you went.
Oh yeah, for leather.
Nope.
Okay, well, what's your score for that? What do you need?
Yeah, hang on.
Intelligence.
No. What's the target number he's talking about?
Number.
16. So I fell by 3.
Yeah, that's actually good enough because I was going to give you a bonus. You can tell that looking at the walls, especially down here, the wood is warped out of shape and bent. Whether that's from the shot or not, you don't know. But there are gaps now, and if for some reason this ship were to land in water, it would definitely take on water pretty quick.
All right. So, yeah. So he says that. So Braxon says, well, I've got an idea. We can't tow this ship back, but I think we need to hang around here for a bit to try and heal. We've got one spellcaster that's unconscious. We've got one spellcaster who's can't go on the helm at the moment. You two have just done a lot of work. If we can float in space for a little bit of time, we might be able to strip some of the wood out of here, and it seems a bit warped.
I have a question.
How much
have-
space do we have?
James was just starting to ask.
I have a question. Don't we have to go after the pommels? Not the pommel. The dragonfly, since it's still drifting away.
That's true.
It's slowed down.
Okay, good. Because I was like, we're just sitting around and all this stuff. I'm like, that thing is probably long gone by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has our backup bomb on it.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
How long until Isaac has to be home?
You aren't really sure right now. You think you have a few days, but it's going to take you a few days to get back to Brawl.
Okay.
I would suggest we can spend 1 day, I think, because we were giving a time limit of 2 weeks, and it's been almost just over a week.
But do you guys want to try and strip down this thing of any valuables and stuff like that?
Yeah,
I'd-
definitely valuables. I would say that we probably shouldn't be spending a lot of time trying to sit here and do repairs on ships.
I think
and
what
stuff
we
like
should
that.
do is we should destroy the life jammers, grab what we want, like grab the ammo and stuff. I don't think we need to take the weapons with us. And
They're worth a lot.
okay, see if we can take the weapons with us unless it takes too much time. Detach our ship from its what is it, the impaling thing?
Ram.
Yeah.
Try to detach ourselves from the ram, and then get the other ship and at least rest long enough for our the wizard and the priest to regain spells, and then we're out of here.
If you do that in slightly different order, and get the ship that's drifted off before we detach this ship, if Lafdul rested and then cast healing spells on us, and we see Beloriana wakes up, we could get to a safer amount of hit points just in case anyone else bumps into us, and that would give Braxon more time to loot supplies out here that we can just stack up on the deck of the Bard's Batar, and then as soon as we're ready to go, we ditch the ship.
We don't have enough time to be completely ready to go.
We're going to be resting here because
what I'm saying is,
can't spell jam.
Yeah, we need to have two spelljammers, and I don't know how long we've spent in this fight, but Lafdul and Lever are going to run out of oomph, and we're going to have to rest anyway. So if we wait a cycle for Lafdul to get spells back, that's dead time anyway. So we could. That's what I'm saying. Just spend the dead time looting this for wood that we could sell back at Brel. And I'm not thinking about making loads of money. I'm just thinking, background salvage whatever Ord says we could salvage in the time, and then we go back to Brel.
We've also got a big problem.
I don't think that's going to be worth it.
What's
our
the problem?
ship's hold.
The wood is warped. You just said it was warped. I don't think it's going to be worth
Not all the
salvaging the wood.
So.
Okay, so the Bard's Batar's got a hole.
It got
rammed. We're not okay, but we're not landing in water. We're going to go to the Rock of Brow, and we're going to dock on the gravity plane, and then we're going to sell the ship. So I think we can go back. Braxon could try and repair a whole point of damage if you want, but that would involve sitting here for a while.
Hold on. So ships in dry dock get repaired 1 whole point per day at the listed prices. Ships in flight or in orbit being repaired by the crew, it's 1 week per whole point.
Yeah.
We don't have time for that.
Yeah. So it's not worth it. It won't stop us flying back.
Now, I mean, first of all, you're going to be looking through for any documents, valuables around here, so that's fine. But you can still take like the weapons. That doesn't take that much time to dismount them and move them over to your ship and store them in your cargo hold.
So let's search for documents and valuables. Take the weapons with us. Destroy the life jammers, and then I think that'll be good enough.
And you could basically set this ship to crash if you wanted.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Where the Hydra is, cough.
You're
we're
not going to be able to be that.
I was joking,
That's
Jesus.
Well, that'd be one way to kill a Hydra. Crash a ship on top of it.
No.
I
Okay.
wrote down the medium ballista and Jess anyway,
Okay.
as items were taken.
Okay.
I don't think we should be sitting here trying to scrape off the wood from the side. Of the
Yeah.
wall. I know
Yeah,
you
I
like
don't
using
think
your
it's
ability,
all
Braxon.
How long do you want to rest?
I don't want to be here long. I just want to be here.
Okay, all right. So it's like, do you want to rest long enough for people to be able to use the helm again? Because that's 12 hours.
That's all you want. All you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
That's all you.
I'd
Okay.
like to rest 12 hours.
Then that's why I said, how long do you want to rest? You can say long enough to let the spellcasters use helms again. That's
Yeah,
fine.
12 hours.
Please.
So in that time, I will say that you can also strip 2 hull points worth of wood from this ship that you could then use to do repairs later.
Okay.
All right, so you can add that into your list. And going through the rest, did you write down the charts that you picked up?
I have star charts, medium ballista, Jess.
Okay. Make sure note that they're star charts from Neogi ship, so they don't get mixed up with other star charts you may have.
Old.
Yes.
How valuable is the metal hull plating? Because Braxon will tell Higgimus.
No.
So, to be perfectly honest, salvage cost per ship is based on the tonnage, not based on the materials, really. So,
Right.
I wouldn't actually give you a different price. I mean, if you took the ship into to dock and scrapped it for spare parts, then you would basically get the same amount no matter what it's made from, unless it's made from something really, really special like
Cool.
adamantine or something. So
Yeah.
Adamantine.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's just Higgimus pulls the fingernails out of any animals we meet. And Braxon would say, look, this is the same as looting the horns off of some creature.
Can you carry this thing yourself?
Carry it? No, I'm just thinking. No, it's just Braxon was thinking if we could take the metal plating off and put it on our own ship. But we've got limited amount of time, so he'll do what he can do.
all right, real quick, do you want the items that you get from the ship or the items that you got from the foes first?
Foes.
Do the ship
We
first.
did. Oh, okay.
Since we're on the ship, clearing the ship.
Okay, so you head back up to the top deck and go through what you reasonably guess is the lesser Neogi quarters up here. And you find on one side, you find a variety of personal grooming items, clothing for Neogi, which is basically all robes and stuff like that, dyes and stuff like that. But you also find in a pouch buried amongst the pillows an oval red faceted crystal. And I will copy and paste these in after the game. A round faceted blue-green crystal. 37 silver pieces. 8 electrum pieces. And 12 gold pieces. Okay. On the other side, you find... So again, similar personal items, but you also find some incense sticks that when you smell them, pick them up to check them out. They're pretty foul smelling. You take a sniff and it's just like, oh wow, that is bad kind of thing.
Could Lafdul use them for spell components or not? Are they like bad?
Maybe
Lafdul.
you can
take
take them.
I guess.
Yeah. So there's 4 sticks.
A helmet, 4 sticks. I'll write that down myself.
Yeah. Okay.
4 sticks. 4 death sticks.
A transparent rectangular yellow crystal. And also 12 silver pieces, 8 electrum pieces, and 4 gold pieces.
12 silver.
8 electrum. 6 electrum, I'm sorry. And 4 gold pieces. Okay. And then in the obvious pallets for the other Umber Hulks, you don't find anything of note. Then heading back into the more opulent chamber, you find more of the same types of personal items. You do find some ink and 12 sheafs of parchment.
Do you want that, Leva?
I'm sorry, the parchment.
12 sheets of parchment that are blank.
Oh, I can take those.
Okay.
I've got the rest as well.
And he has a small chest that is not locked. Inside, assuming you were gonna just open it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. No trap goes off. You find 53 gold pieces, 80 silver pieces, and 14 platinum pieces. And then some gems. You get 2 polished pale yellow translucent stones with brown fibrous inclusions. 3 polished rosy red oval stones. 2 cherry red round faceted stones. 2 deep red faceted stones that Lafdul immediately recognizes as garnets. And 2 triangular honey yellow faceted stones. There is also a book in there.
Book?
Oh.
Yep. A book.
It's probably a spell book.
What does it say on the book? Does it have a title?
There's nothing on the cover itself. If you want to open it up and flip through it.
Yep.
Lafdul gets away from Leva.
I back away.
You just had bad experience.
There are no clear, obvious words. There's a lot of mystical symbols and designs on each page, so you'll need time to study this.
Okay.
But I will tell you now that this is a spell book, and I'll give you the list of spells again later. But just so you know, it has Audible Glamour, Charm Person, Control Vapor, Detect Magic, Dancing Lights, A Miracle's Question, Enlarge, No Weight, Mending, Normal Aura, Read Magic, Shield. Those are the first level spells. The second level spells are Breath of Bewilderment, Displace Self, Fog Cloud, Invisibility, a spell that you cannot make heads or tails of, Tasha's Uncontrollable Hideous Laughter, another spell that you cannot make heads or tails of, Wall of Gloom, and Zephyr. And then for third level, another spell that you cannot make heads or tails of, Enhance Rating, Hold Person, Item, and Protection from Amorphs. So I'll give you that. I'll copy and paste that into the Discord later so you can get that.
Yes, please.
Okay, and that is basically it, other than some, mundane items that you'd find on any ship around.
Is that everything on the ship?
That is everything on the ship.
Okay.
Braxon says to Leva, if that's a spell book, would you mind letting Nor have a go at it at some point? I'd like him to learn some new spells when he can.
Yeah, no problem. I sort of need to know what spells he already knows.
I mean, to a certain extent, I've got the list somewhere, but he basically knows common stuff, so.
I like to imagine that Nor was hiding inside the bar, just kind of
Oh yeah,
cowering.
He had no spells and he had no magic items, so he was like, I'll wait until they call me.
Cowering.
So
Don't want to die.
on the Neogi themselves, let's see. You find on the one that was casting spells at you, you find a copper scroll tube. There's a ring on one of his the tips of one of his limbs of a greenish metal with a malachite inlay. A silver medallion with the head of a stag on one side, and on the other side are in Elvish the initials AS. Yeldan, you recognize this. We'll talk about that more next week.
Oh, nice.
And the other Neogi doesn't have anything in particular other than his robes and just basic accoutrements. He doesn't have any valuables on him. And the third Neogi that surrendered and you slew does have a strange necklace. The necklace has an unusual design that's difficult to actually describe. It's
Is it perhaps a part of a strange Neogi cult?
You don't know?
Neogi cult.
You've never seen none of you have ever seen the symbol before. It's not like a geometric pattern, and it's just a kind of an arbitrary design as far as you can tell.
Can I roll religion to determine if it may be some kind of holy symbol or something?
Do you have religion Neogi?
No.
Then no.
Right now, my thought is maybe holy symbol, but I'm not entirely sure.
That's what Lafdul was saying. Well.
All right, well, that's where we'll call it. I'll go ahead and copy and paste this stuff into the Discord. When we come back next week, we'll go ahead and take care of you guys resting and doing any healing that you want, and do the trip back, and basically wrap up the whole thing. And yes, let's do some experience. Okay.
This will be enough for Lafdul to know.
I do get experience for participating in the fight, right? Even though I'm...
Yes, okay. You do. It would be really dickish of me to say that, you know, I mean, you guys were doing what you could. You just chose tactics that didn't put you into direct melee combat and stuff like that. So, all right, let's see. This is going to be.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
There we go.
Well, this was a very big fight.
I certainly enjoyed myself.
I enjoyed that. I was getting really worked up, but I tried to do better than last time and not constantly bitch about it.
Yeah, it was close. It was a really close encounter. It was.
Yeah.
Oof.
So here we go.
You did good.
Here we go.
You kept your sense of humor.
Everyone gets 3,950 experience points.
What? Say again? 3,000?
3,950.
Wow.
Holy. Give me a second. I had to double check to see I had to double check something. Let's see.
Pretty sure several of us are going to level up. I know Lafdul's leveled up.
No, I have to wait till 36. So no, I'm still a bit off. So anything else?
Yep. Individual experience awards will be. Let's see. That is going to be.
I hate it when Old gives like 3,950 instead of like 4,000 because it would just be so much easier to divide them out.
I know. Hey, at least I actually rounded it in the first place.
Oh.
Could have been 3,937.5. In addition, Higgimus, Braxon, and Ockar, you get 210 experience points. Yeldan, you get 80. And Lafdul, you get 100 for your thief.
So wait, the first one was 3950 or 3970?
3950.
Okay. So in total, the fighters get 4,160.
My thief is definitely level. My priest is very close.
Do you want to roll for hit points?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, I am so close. I need like 3,200 to get to my
That's
next
not
level.
close.
Yeah.
It's like an adventure and a bit.
Yeah. Or I mean, a serious,
yeah, a bit of an adventure.
a serious major fight with powerful foes like this was.
Yeah.
I was mostly joking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've caught up to me, Ockar. I can tell you that experience-wise, you've caught up to me because I need the same amount.
I thought Braxon was going to die. I
You
won't
know what?
lie.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna die so many times there.
Yeah, we got so
I'll
close.
wait. I'm gonna wait.
Well,
till...
There was that beefy one that was getting ready to attack me when I had 6 hit points left.
Alright.
I had 1 hit point left.
I will roll my hit points. Wish me luck. 1d6.
You can do it, Lafdul.
You don't have a Constitution modifier, right?
No. Woohoo!
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
Above
You're
average.
keeping
Even though it
track
gets
of
half.
you're keeping
Yeah,
track
yeah.
of the okay, good, because you don't want to lose those halves. Anyone else level up?
Nope.
Okay.
I need
Come
one
on,
more
Marcus, level
adventure.
up. That's sad.
All right. Then I will work with you, Lafdul, to take care of any other changes that come with going up a level. And I thank everyone for playing and everyone for watching. Hope you guys had a great time, and we'll be back here next week.
Thanks for the game.
us.
See ya.
Thanks for the game.